Have you ever pondered who will truly stand by you when all is said and done? As time goes by, people come into our lives and then leave, sometimes without us even realizing it. Some individuals might be around for just a short period, while others may drift away gradually. Yet, as you enter your later years, it becomes increasingly evident that not everyone is meant to accompany you for the entire journey. Today, we're diving into a discussion about the 5 types of individuals most likely to remain steadfastly by your side as you grow older. These relationships are the ones that withstand the test of time, the connections that endure despite the challenges of life. Some of these might catch you off guard, while others could make you reflect on who has genuinely been there for you throughout your life. So stay with us until the end, because gaining insight into who stays and why can profoundly influence how you navigate your own relationships. Let's jump right in. Our first point is about family members who genuinely care. Not all relatives remain close, and certainly not all of them offer the kind of unwavering love and loyalty that lasts a lifetime. But ultimately, those who truly care, those who see you as more than just a family obligation, are the ones who will stick around. They don't come by out of a sense of duty or because they feel they should. They come because they genuinely want to. Your existence in their lives holds significant meaning for them. Many folks mistakenly believe that family ties ensure a lifelong connection, but that's not always the reality. As you age, you start to realize who in your family genuinely values your presence and who has simply faded away over time. Some relatives may drop by out of a sense of responsibility, showing up out of habit, but never staying long enough to engage in meaningful conversations. On the flip side, there are those family members who check in simply because they care about your well-being. They're the ones who pick up the phone, make time for you, and show up not just on holidays, but even on those ordinary days to share moments together. This sentiment isn't always limited to children or grandchildren. It could be a sibling who has remained close throughout the years, or even a niece or nephew who steps up in ways you never anticipated. These are the family members who view aging not as a burden, but as a part of life deserving of love and attention. Just like any other phase, they don't shy away from tough discussions about health, finances, or the future. Instead, they confront these topics with you, offering their support without making you feel like a burden. While love is often what binds these relationships, actions speak volumes as well. Those who stay don't merely express their care, they demonstrate it through their actions. They exhibit patience when you need assistance, listen intently when you share your thoughts, and ensure that you continue to feel valued, regardless of how much time has passed. They recognize that relationships are a two-way street, and they continue to invest in you as life evolves. Not everyone is fortunate enough to have this kind of family support, which is why nurturing these relationships while you can is so crucial. In the end, it's not about the number of family members you have. It's about which ones truly care enough to remain. Moving on to our second point. A lifelong friend who has weathered the storms of time. Genuine friendships are a rarity. Throughout your life, people drift in and out, some for brief moments and others for decades. But if you're lucky, you'll find that one friend who sticks by your side. No matter how much time passes, or how many changes life throws your way. This isn't the friend who was only there during the good times, or who vanished when the going got tough. This is the friend who has seen you at your best and at your worst, yet still chooses to remain in your life. A lifelong friend is someone who doesn't need constant updates to know where they stand with you. You might go weeks or even months without talking, but when you do reconnect, it's as if no time has passed at all. There's no awkwardness, no need for lengthy explanations about the time that has gone by. They understand your history, remember where you've been, and know what truly matters to you. As the years roll on, They are often one of the few people who still see the person you were before life tried to change you. The beauty of a friendship that lasts a lifetime is that it's rooted in something deeper than mere convenience. It's not based on circumstances like work colleagues or neighbors who come and go. Instead, it's a conscious choice made repeatedly over the years. Through shared experiences, laughter, and challenges, this friend has been by your side when life felt uncertain. They've celebrated your successes and grieved your losses as if they were their own. In old age, as the world starts to feel smaller and social circles shrink, this type of friendship becomes even more precious. While others may be caught up in their own lives, this friend still takes the time to check in. They reach out, not out of obligation, but out of genuine desire to connect. They don't see you as just another obligation. They see you as an integral part of their life, someone they can't imagine living without. This friend might be someone you've known since childhood, or perhaps they entered your life later on but have chosen to stay. What truly matters is that they are there, reminding you of who you are and making the journey of aging feel a bit less lonely. If you're still with us and finding these insights valuable, please drop a comment saying number 2 below to let us know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content to inspire and inform you. Now let's move on to our third point, the partner who chose to stay. If you are fortunate enough to have a lifelong partner, having them by your side in your later years is one of the greatest gifts you can receive. Relationships can be challenging, and many don't last a lifetime. However, those that do, those built on patience, love, and a deep understanding, become even more precious as time flows on. A partner who stays is someone who has witnessed your transformation, who has navigated life's storms alongside you, and who, despite everything, still chooses to walk with you. In youth, love often feels thrilling, passionate, and filled with possibilities. Yet as you age, love evolves into something quieter, deeper, and more centered on companionship rather than grand gestures. A partner who remains is someone who loves you not for your appearance, your achievements, or what you can bring to the table. They appreciate you simply for who you are. They have seen you in both your strongest moments and your weakest times. And through it all, they have never once considered leaving your side. Many people think that getting married or committing to a long-term relationship guarantees that someone will be there in the end. But that's not always true. Some relationships dwindle over time, while others only grow stronger. The key difference lies in the effort and the willingness to continue choosing one another, even when life gets tough. A partner who stays is the one who held your hand during difficult times, reminding you of your worth when you doubted yourself, and providing steady support when the world felt chaotic. Aging with a partner means sharing those simple, everyday moments that many might take for granted: morning coffee, quiet conversations, and the comfort of knowing someone who understands you inside and out. While some people fear growing old alone, those with a dedicated partner never truly feel isolated. Even as the years take their toll and health declines or energy fades, their presence serves as a source of comfort, a reminder that you don't have to face it all by yourself. In the end, when so many relationships fade away, the partner who remains is often the one who knows your story better than anyone else. They've seen the moments that shaped you, the struggles that fortified you, and the experiences that defined your life. They recognize you not just as you are now, but as the person you've always been. And when everything else fades into the background, that kind of love is what endures. Now let's talk about our fourth point, someone you helped in the past. Life has a beautiful way of bringing kindness full circle. At some point, you've likely lent a helping hand to someone, offered support. or simply been there when they needed you the most. You might not have thought much of it at the time, but often, the people you once assisted are the ones who come back to stand by your side later in life. These individuals might not be the ones you expected, but their presence serves as a poignant reminder that the good you put out into the world doesn't just vanish. It finds a way back to you. This could be a younger friend you supported, a former neighbor you helped out, or even someone you mentored years ago. Perhaps it's the person you encouraged during a tough time, or the individual who drew strength from your words when they were feeling lost. It might even be a former coworker who remembers how you treated them, or a distant relative who has never forgotten your kindness. Regardless of who they are, they choose to remain in your life because, at some point, you made a positive difference in their existence, and now they wish to do the same for you. Unlike family members, who may feel obligated to stay, these individuals come back because they genuinely want to. Like a lifelong friend, they might not have been present for every chapter of your life, but their presence is immensely meaningful because they made the conscious choice to return. They were never required to offer support. Yet when they noticed you needed assistance, they stepped forward without hesitation. It's a powerful reminder that kindness leaves a lasting impact, and even the smallest acts of generosity can blossom into something far greater than you ever anticipated. In your later years, when many social circles may become smaller, the presence of someone you once helped can provide a great deal of comfort. They may not have been a constant figure in your life beforehand, but now they emerge as an unexpected source of companionship. They offer help without making you feel burdensome, reminding you that the connections you forge, even if they seem fleeting at the time, still hold immense value. Often, this person will say something that makes it all click. "I remember when you helped me, and I've never forgotten." It's in that moment of realization that you truly understand that all the kindness you extended to others, every act of generosity, every moment of support mattered. Because in the end, those who stay may not always be the ones you expected. They are often the ones who remember the love you offered when they needed it most. If you're still engaged with this discussion and finding it insightful, please comment number 4 below to let us know you're still with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our videos. Your support allows us to keep creating valuable content that aims to inspire you. Now let's delve into our 5th point, the unexpected companion. Sometimes, the individual who remains by your side in your later years isn't someone you anticipated. Life has a way of surprising us, and as time progresses, relationships can shift in ways we never foresaw. While some people may gradually fade from your life, others step forward, often those you may not have considered to be a close part of your life before. This unexpected companion could be a caregiver, a neighbor, or even an acquaintance who evolves into family. What makes them special isn't how long you've known them, but the fact that, when it mattered most, they chose to stay. This person could have come into your life later, perhaps through a senior community or even by chance in your neighborhood. They might have started as a friendly face who helped with errands or checked in on you periodically. Over time, their presence became more consistent, and before you knew it, they were the ones ensuring you never felt alone. These individuals show up not out of obligation, but because they genuinely care. For some, this unexpected person might be a professional caregiver, someone who began as a stranger, but eventually transformed into a true companion. While they may have been hired to assist you, their kindness, patience, and willingness to listen forged a bond that transcends routine care. They become a friend, someone who remembers your stories, laughs at your jokes, and simply sits with you. Not because they have to, but because they genuinely want to. Then there are the neighbors, the ones who check in regularly. provide meals when they sense you might need them, or just sit with you on the porch to chat about anything and everything. They aren't obligated to be involved in your life, yet they make the conscious decision to be present. In the end, what matters most is their consistency and willingness to show up, regardless of how long you've known them. This final group of people teaches us a powerful lesson. The ones who stay may not always be the ones you planned on, but they are the ones who chose to be there. They remind us that love and loyalty aren't always about blood relations or historical connections. They are about effort, presence, and showing up when it counts. In your later years, when so much of your life story has already been written, their presence serves as a reminder that even in the final chapters, meaningful new connections can still be forged. As we approach the end of this video, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the people in your life. Who do you believe will remain with you for the long haul? Who has already shown that they will be there, no matter what life throws your way? The truth is, we don't always get to choose who stays, but we can appreciate those who do. The individuals who remain with you may not always be the ones you expect. Sometimes it's the family members who genuinely care, not out of obligation, but from a place of love. Other times, it's that one lifelong friend who has never let distance or time weaken your bond. If you're fortunate, it's a partner who has stood by you through every challenge, triumph, and quiet moment in between. And sometimes, it's the people you least anticipated, the one you once helped who never forgot your kindness, or the neighbor, caregiver, or acquaintance who chose to stand by you simply because they wanted to. Life is ever-changing and people come and go. As the years roll on, the number of those who remain may diminish. However, in the end, it's not about quantity. It's about the quality of the relationships that endure. The individuals who stay are the ones who value you, respect you, and see you for who you truly are. They are the ones who remind you that no matter how much time passes, you are never alone. Thank you for spending time with us today. We would love to hear from you. So please leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts are incredibly important to us, so don't hesitate to share. Reading your comments provides us with great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support enables us to continue creating valuable content that aims to inform and inspire. We appreciate you watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.